Hello Channel NITT viewers, I am DS, your psychologist, and welcome to another episode on Channel NITT. In this episode, I'm going to talk about the INFJ. If I could rank the people that I would consider the closest to me, and there's a top 10, there would be 3 spaces that would be taken up by the INFJs. Recently, I found a very strange phenomenon that applies to INFJs, so much that only INFJs do this to me. And I think that this could be a defining characteristic of INFJs. In other words, if this happens to you as well, then you might also suspect that this person could have been an INFJ. What is this phenomenon? So on social media, sometimes I post pictures of food that I eat, or I post certain comments, I post certain viewpoints. Actually, I realized that whenever I post on social media such as Facebook, it is an FI thing. It's like my FI needs an outlet. I just want to show off. I just need to express myself, that kind of a thing. Interestingly, every time I make a post on the same day, someone would just text me, WhatsApp me, SMS me regarding the thing that I posted. So let's say I have posted a picture of the food that I had eaten for lunch. So INFJ number 1 would reply and say, "Wow, it's a very nice meal." They do not respond to the social media directly. They would take another route and then just talk to you about it on that occasion. So I remember once I did a parenting video that was 2 years ago, and INFJ parent texted me personally to discuss that video. On another occasion, I was in the midst of trying to get 1,000 subscribers. So I posted on Facebook and said that who wants to be the lucky 888th subscriber? I will give you a present. So there was a response, and it was from an INFJ. All these responses are private and offline. And interestingly, only INFJs do such a thing. So I wonder why this is a phenomenon that I only see in INFJs. So I started to ask these INFJs, why did you take it offline? Why not respond directly like the rest of the people on Facebook? You can even like, right? Like you see the picture that is like a good meal, people like or people put emoji. But the INFJ does nothing of that sort. They just responded to you and say, "Oh, it's a nice meal." Why? So I did manage to collect some responses from the INFJs, but I think the responses are not satisfactory. INFJ number 1 replied that, "Oh, just because I saw that you are on WhatsApp, so I decided to text you about it." INFJ number 2 said that she preferred to talk to me WhatsApp because it will be easier, more efficient that way. So dear INFJs, maybe you can relate to this phenomenon. Would you be able to explain to me why you prefer to do this? And do you yourself do this to your other friends? So personally, if I were to speculate and explain this phenomenon, I would say that INFJs are really too introverted. They do not want to be in the limelight. So this is why they might want to take this offline. But am I correct? Maybe you can enlighten me. So at Channel NITT, we produce a lot of videos such as this one. Sometimes I'm really very curious about other MBTI types. So I would really appeal to INFJs in this case to give me some input. If you are new to the channel, do consider subscribing so that we can bring you more MBTI and fun stuff. So in our next upcoming videos, I will also be producing some educational videos on psychological concepts, such as reliability, sampling, and validity. So viewers who are interested in the MBTI, you will have a deeper understanding of measurement and how psychologists actually measure things. But this is just the basics. So what I'm going to talk about will be very important basics and fundamentals that may be important to you if you are an educator or a person who needs to do surveys. Okay, I'm going to sign off now, and I'll see you in our next episode. Bye bye.